Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joanna Forsyth spent a girls' day out with her sisters Jennifer and Johanna Duggar, as well as their mother, Michelle Duggar. On Friday, October 19th, the 19 kids and counting alum shared a few photographs on Instagram stories. Joanna, 26, Johanna, 19, Jennifer, 17, and Michelle, 58, were all pictured taking selfies. How does my mom just keep getting younger and younger? Joanna wrote at the top and added coffee and facials all around to the bottom of the photograph. Johanna's birthday was the occasion for the outing, and Joanna and Johanna grinned inside the salon in the second photo. Birthday celebrations with my little sis, the mother of 3 wrote. Cannot believe you are 19. Joanna recently discussed her relationship with religion after her older sisters, Ginger and Jill Duggar, published books about their upbringing at the Institute of Basic Life Principles, a non-denominational Christian fundamentalist group. The former Counting On star became upset when addressing how Ginger's biography, Becoming Free Indeed, My Story of Disentangling Faith from Fear, prompted her to reconsider her own religious beliefs. I came to a point where I was just like, what is even real? Joanna mentioned this on Wednesday, October 16th, during her appearance on the Unplanned podcast. What do I believe? Like this stuff. Is it correct? Anyway, now we may spend as much time as we want. Joanna's father, Jim Bob Duggar, and Michelle adhered to the IBLP's ideals, which included stringent dating, dancing, and other guidelines. The former TLC performer stated that she felt compelled to tick off specific boxes in order for God to accept her. My parents never preached one time that it was like, you do all these things and then God will accept you, but that's how I took it personally, recalled Joanna. We grew up with so many standards, and I was brilliant at keeping all of them, so my whole life was like doing all of these things, and my entire Christianity was like a checklist. Joanna said that Ginger's work, in particular, caused her to reconsider her religious beliefs. It was good, and I can see now, looking back, how much God grew me in that season, but I do feel like Ginger's book, specifically, just talking about just your faith and God and taking it from more of, like, what can I do? Joanna stated. Austin Forsyth, Joanna's husband, also joined her on the podcast and provided some insight into the Duggar family, including details on a courting checklist that Jim Bob, 59, demanded his daughter's suitors to fulfill. That was pretty early in our chats, when he gave me the list and asked me to fill it out. And, man, I believe the questions on the list were really good, Austin, 30, said. Just figuring out where somebody is with their religious beliefs and finances and family planning and just different stuff like that. Austin stated that maybe some of the listed inquiries were not any of his future father-in-law's business. But, like, have you ever, been arrested? Have you ever, whatever? So he knew all that. He knew a lot of that kind of stuff, Austin explained. The rule-breaking episode was not overlooked, especially by Jim Bob Duggar. According to Joanna, her father was disturbed when he saw her holding Austin's hands, regardless of the circumstances. While Joanna did not elaborate on the aftermath, it's evident that the encounter was a watershed moment in their courtship. This admission startled many because it provided a rare peek into the Duggar family's rigorous courtship rules, and how even Joanna, known for her down-to-earth nature, struggled with them during times of difficulty. Fans react with much respect for Joy and Austin. As expected, Joanna and Austin's honest conversation sparked a frenzy among fans. Many people complimented the pair for standing up and telling their side of the tale. My respect for Joy and Austin went up exponentially after watching this, one fan wrote on social media. It's so refreshing to see them being honest about their struggles and misconceptions. Another fan commented, people basing their lives on a 30-minute YouTube video or an Instagram photo is crazy. Love you and your family. Fans also praised Austin's defense of his brother-in-law Ben Seawald, with one saying, "Much respect to Austin for calling out the allegations about Jessa and Ben. It's nice to see someone standing up for them." JoyAnna and Austin's journey following Counting On. JoyAnna and Austin have been adjusting to life outside of the reality TV spotlight since Counting On was cancelled in 2021. With 3 children, Gideon, Evelyn, and their newest addition, Gunnar, they've adopted a quieter, more private lifestyle, focused on family, faith, and personal travels. JoyAnna has been active on YouTube, providing vlogs on their parenting experiences, house renovations, and faith journey. While their family no longer appears on television, the public's fascination in the Duggars is as intense as ever. JoyAnna's latest podcast participation demonstrates that even after stepping out of the spotlight, they still have tales to tell and insights to contribute. And as fans eagerly await her updates, it's evident that JoyAnna and Austin's candor and transparency continue to endear them to their following. Conclusion: JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth's courage to speak up. JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth's presence on the Unplanned podcast provided viewers with a rare glimpse into the Duggar family's inner workings, ranging from the impact of Jill and Ginger's books to misconceptions about their parents. JoyAnna has once again demonstrated why she is one of the most relatable and beloved Duggar family members by directly addressing rumors and sharing personal experiences from her courtship and marriage. As JoyAnna and Austin continue to live their lives away from the spotlight, fans will definitely be waiting to see what happens next for the couple. One thing is certain, JoyAnna isn't scared to express her opinions, and her candor has gained her the admiration of innumerable fans. The Duggar family, best known for their TLC show Counting On, continues to attract public attention even after the show's cancellation. JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth, one of the Duggar daughters, recently gained attention after appearing on the Unplanned podcast. The 26-year-old mother of 3 opened out about numerous parts of her life, including her faith and famous family. While she addressed sensitive themes such as the impact of Jill Duggar Dillard and Ginger Duggar Wallow's books on the family, it was her sincere disclosures about her parents and marriage that captivated people. From correcting myths about Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar to exposing a horrifying experience during her romance with Austin Forsyth, JoyAnna's open chat sheds insight on the family conflict, religious problems, and personal development. Here's all you need to know about JoyAnna's candid interview and the heartfelt anecdotes she told. JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth on Jill and Ginger's books, How Counting the Cost and Becoming Free Indeed Rocked the Duggar Family. In recent years, JoyAnna's older sisters, Jill and Ginger Duggar, have written novels that have astonished fans.